So I've just checked the oil in the old girl. She's doing well. She's 1969 she was born, this engine. Yeah, 1969. And she's lovely, she's dead reliable, everything. Just a little bit noisy, but brilliant engine, Lister. But talking of noisy, last night down below there's a car park, and in the car park there's a bit of noise going on. My mum was going, oh, them youngsters seem to be having a good time. Well, I think they were having a good time, because apparently I've just been informed that it's a well-known dogging spot. Oh, thanks Mum. See, the good thing about having my mum on board is she looks after me. And you can't beat a little bit of crumpet first thing in the morning, can you? So I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a chimney on today. This is one my dad made, bless him. It's got a little splitter and it's small because sometimes there's very low bridges and tunnels and you need a smaller one. I went through Standage Tunnel with this on and Harecastle Tunnel. And apparently now today on this stretch we've got one of the lowest bridges on the system. So I thought I'd get my little one out and put my big one away. So guys, we're going down the Ashton flight today. Being a single-hander, when you go through a city, it's always just nice to have an extra pair of hands, and that's not necessarily because you're worried about kids and different things, even though you might be. It's more for things like if you get stuck or something around your prop, you're on your own, and it's always nice having someone else that can go and let some water down for you. It just makes the journey more pleasant. Last night when we moored up, I had to make some badge orders up and I had to find a post box. So I went and had a walk into the little village where we were moored, and I passed, oh my goodness, this amazing house. It was built in the 1300s, right in the middle of all these modern buildings and industry. So no signs for it and nothing, but you moor up, go for an explore, which is what I love about the boating. I love getting off my boat and exploring wherever I am, and then finding that. So that was a great little find. Guys, there is some really low bridges on this stretch, but it's a beautiful stretch. Even though it's a bit urban now, it's still the beautiful lower peak forest. Guys, this is Piccadilly Basin. I don't know if you remember, a few months ago I did a video on the Wooden Canal Boat Society, and there's the boats. Oh, it's a fabulous place. If you haven't watched that video, I will put a link in the description. But we've now left the Peak Forest Canal and we're now on the Ashton Canal. So that way there takes us to the Huddersfield Narrow and through Standage Tunnel and all that way. Beautiful. I did it a few years ago, but this way takes us straight into Manchester. Driving the boat, fabulous. I'm in here, it's been for a week. About to descend the Ashton flight now, and you'll find that with any sort of town or city, a lot of them have what's called an anti-vandal key on the lock, have an anti-vandal lock, and you need one of these keys. So before you can even start winding the paddle, you have to be able to unlock them with this. I mean, to be honest, I can't see vandals walking around with a windlass and sabotaging a lock, but apparently it does happen. So yeah, but anyway, you need one of these keys. Only 16 more to do. It takes so long with these anti-vandal malarkey. Right, ball ache. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm wetter than a mermaid's booth. It's been so slow going with me and my mum, bless us. But luckily Aaron from the Wooden Canal Boat Society has come down to give us a lift, which has been absolutely fantastic because we're already stuck. We couldn't get the swing bridge open. And he's there now trying to get it open for us. So now we've got Erin helping us now. We are flying through this, absolutely brilliant. And the rain seems to have stopped for a little bit as well, even though I'm still soaked. Oh, but it's amazing, just one extra person can really just make a massive difference. Do you want to give a big shout out to Susie Harris, Shane Humberstone and Mark Cronenworth for becoming patrons of the channel. Thank you so much, guys. What is it about rain? Why does it make you all so bleeding miserable, eh? Oh. Still absolutely drenched. But the good thing about this Ashton flight, it's still very lush. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I've got a shopping trolley here. This is no different to any city or town. You have a few little bits of rubbish and stuff people throw in, the minority. But generally everyone we've met has been very pleasant. It's beautiful. The weather's shite. But we're getting there and only 11 more to do now. So Erin is one of the volunteers for the Wooden Canal Boat Society, which I did a video on a few months ago. And they do what's called a recycling run. So every now and again they come along with a pair of old wooden boats, Forget-Me-Not and Hazel, and they come and clear up all the rubbish from this canal, take up all the shopping trolleys and things. They do amazing work. Those unsung heroes, volunteers, it's amazing. But please watch that video. If you haven't watched that video, the Wooden Canal Boat Society, and see the amazing work they do, please do. I will put a link to it in the description, as I mentioned earlier. Balls, the engine's just stalled and I've had to go in my weed hatch. Look, gotta get all that shite out now. Oh, oh, bloody hell. Oh, like a duvet or something. Oh. Oh, bollocks. Oh, balls. I'm gonna have to get my coat off and get my top off. Not what you're thinking, just... Oh, you big... massive... Hey?
How do you manage this angle?
Duvet.
Oh.
And this is only the top bit. Oh, I'm knackered. Trying to pull that out. Really hard work. Aaron's now giving it a go. You alright, Aaron?
Yep.
Oh. I have got a jagged knife if you need one. Oh, this is a nightmare. So I pulled the boat into the side. Now I managed to get it into the side and Aaron's took over and he's in there now. He's been in there for ages. Oh, we don't know how we would have coped without Aaron today, do we, Mum?
We certainly don't.
Almost had it then.
Yeah, I'm going to give you some yeah, so if anybody wants a nice king-size duvet, going cheap, let me know and I'll sort you out.
Hold on, Mummy, a second, there's some twig.
Yeah, even Mum's having a go now. I'm just having a quick break. So I've just pushed the boat over to this side now. I managed to get the front in. I can't get the back in, it's far too shallow. But yeah, we've been at it now for over 2 hours and my arms are killing me. I'm covered in absolute filth and dirty quilt and somebody's wet the bed in it, probably pooed in it and whatever else. Ooh, filthy. So yes, I can't wait to get a shower, but first we have to get this off and get down them other 7 locks. So basically, me and Erin have been going in this weed hatch trying to get everything out. It's been over 2 hours now and we've still not got it all out. But my mum was insistent she wanted to have a go.
Yeah,
so
I do.
Wait, so now I've got my mum in here.
I have to experience it. It's just me. I'm only bringing a little tiny bit out though.
She's nearly 70 and she just wants to have a go. Oh, not allowed to mention her age. She's 23, same as me. No, she was dying to get in there when we went. She goes, is it my turn yet? Is it my turn?
If you give up doing things, you age even quicker. Never give up.
Just a little update. It's now over 3 hours and we just can't move. It's just killing us now. Arms aching. Poor Erin there, he's still in there. We keep taking it in turns. I've just phoned CRT. They're gonna get the regional team to see if they can send someone out to give us a hand. I think it needs someone with waders now to go in, but we'll just have to see. We can't get the bulk of it. It's right underneath and they can't get the prop to turn. Even by hand, we can't turn the propeller. Oh, nightmare. Oh my goodness, as you can hear, we've done it. It took us 4 hours. We phoned the Canal and River Trust and they were really helpful, but they couldn't get out to us till tomorrow morning. But we did it. Between us, we took it in turns, with arms, shoulders aching. So we've got 7 more locks to go down now. But oh, I can't believe it. 4 hours wasted. Oh, see, guys, this is the joys of boating. Looks like a type of ladder, that. Imagine climbing out the lock, you put your hands in. Oh no. Ooh. Anyway, we're back on the move. It's about 5:45 at night. Oh, we'll make it, we hope. Fishing line, that's probably what I would have called that's a fishing lure. So that's it, guys. Use public bins whilst you can. But that's the duvet gone now. And the sun's come out for us now. And only 5 more locks to do. So guys, got 1 lock left to do now. Oh, but I'm so glad I had Erin with me and my mum. Oh, I wouldn't have coped otherwise. I don't think me and my mum would have coped without Erin. It was absolutely a lifesaver. And the thing is, when I do go through cities, and I've got lots of locks on through a city, then I will always try and get a friend or someone to come with me. Even though I can do them all on my own, it's incidents like that then, with the duvet, stuck for 4 hours. If I'd been on my own then, trapped where I was, oh, it was just horrible. But just having them in, we're all keeping each other going, the banter, and it just means a lot. The difference is, if it had been stuck like that on Ordland flight or one of the popular flights, there's so many people and boaters about, you all help each other. But there we were stuck for 4 hours before a boat came, just virtually getting it off then. Yeah, so I would say if anybody is, not man or woman, anybody, if anybody is single-handed through a city when you've got 18 locks, something like that, just get a mate to come along. So it's just someone to have a laugh with, isn't it, when it all goes wrong. Something to have a giggle with. Oh, the joys. So I'll tell you what, guys, tonight I have earned my rum. My mum's earned about 50 bottles of wine, and Erin, he's earned whatever he wants, whatever his heart desires. So these are the 2 saviours today, but we did it, didn't we, guys?
Yep.
We did it. We're now moored up in Piccadilly. Oh! So that's as much as I can fit in this week's video, guys. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a like, and I'll see you next time. But before I go, a big shout out to this week's pirate crew. And here they are, me hearty. We've got the lovely Michael Tidwell. Thank you very much, Mike. Sue and Steve, Desmo Dave, David Van Wart, WHNE TV in Detroit. Many thanks to you guys. Pete the DJ, Ralph Ward, Fishless Clive, Shane Humberstone, Norm and Laura Vandal Handel, Liz, Stephen and Alan Harbit. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all your support. And also a big thank you to my Patreons. I don't know what I'll do without these guys, so massive thank you to you and for all your support that you give me and just encouragement. So thank you so much to my Patreons. Anyway, that's it, guys. Please stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.